This petition needs to be heard in our council chamber, and we will do that. I have to remind you something which I have promised that I will bring on. As a councillor, I get calls from our residents. There's a young boy, Mohammed. I'm not sure if he's here today. If you see him, you might have seen him. He's been regular in most of our rallies. He's a lovely, gentle lad, born and bred here. He called me in the other day crying, very emotional, and said, Khaled bhai, Ibrahim, his brother, Khaled bhai, you need to talk about racism. I said, what happened? He said, the experience I had in the bus today wasn't really good. I said, do you report it to the police? He said, Khaled bhai, what will happen if I report to the police? Police has more concern. They don't hear us. They don't hear to protect us anymore. So what do you want me to do? He said, can you talk about it? I said, I will. I will take this moment to speak about it because it's also important, because we know another protest happening in the city where we are standing our ground to show our true support to all those refugees and asylum seekers in the coming to our land, because we know how difficult it is for them. No one decides to leave their own village or country unless it is desperation, unless it's a life and death situation. But that should not put our own kids who born and bred in here, living here their whole life, into difficulties in racism. 2025, man.